Today we are going to learn about the tense, and this is the first part of tense. So what is tense? Tense, it shows time of the sentence. So particularly in English language there are main three types of tenses. Number one, present tense. Number two, past tense. And number three, future tense. These are the three main types of tenses. So particularly present tense, it means something or anything that is happening right now. So that is present tense. Something happened before 5 minutes, before 1 hour, yesterday or last week, last month, last year. So that is past tense. Something going to happen, after 5 minutes, after 1 hour, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. So that is future tense. So anything happening right now, that is present tense. Happened, that is past tense, and going to happen, will happen. So that is future tense. So these are the three main types of tenses, and all these three types are divided into four subtypes of tenses. So what are the subtypes? For example, simple tense, continuous tense, perfect tense, perfect continuous tense. So these three types of tenses, main tenses, are divided into these four subtenses. For example, present tense is divided into four these subtenses. It means simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Past tense also divided into four: simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Future tense also divided into four parts: simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. So these are total 12 sentences or 12 type of tenses we are going to learn about that. So today in this part we will learn the first type of tense, and that is simple present tense. There is the formula: subject plus V1 plus O. V1, it means the first form of the verb. S, it means subject. What are the subject? Look at the board. Subject, there may be any pronoun or noun that could be the subject of the sentence. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. Singular, noun, or plural, noun. These are all subject. V1, it means first form of verb. V2, it means second form of verb. V2, it means second form, it means past tense of the verb. V3, it means third form of verb, it means past participle. And V4, it means fourth form of the verb, it is present participle. And O, it means object. So whatever going to happen, when will happen, that is called object of that sentence. So how can we make sentences in simple present tense? Today we will learn about that. So this is the formula for that. Particularly in simple present tense, if there is the subject he, she, it or singular noun, so that can use s or es prefix to the verb. When there is subject he, she, it or singular noun, so that can use s or es prefix, suffix to the v1. And if there is subject I, we, you, they or plural noun, so that time we do not need to use s or es suffix to the verb. Okay, always remember this. So for example, take one sentence from simple present tense. For that, this formula is useful. So first take subject, any subject, I, we, you, he, she, they or any noun. So I will take here I. Any v1 of verb, it means play, or any object. So ask the question to the verb, where is playing, what is playing, so then you will get object there. I will get here cricket. And if suppose instead of I there is the subject is he in the second sentence and verb is play. So always remember, if there are the subject he, she, it or singular noun, so always use s or es suffix to the verb. Then your sentence will be appropriate, otherwise there will be incorrectness in your sentence. Then write object. Another, we, subject we, then verb go, then object to the college. And if instead of we there is the subject Ram, any singular noun, so if the subject is he, she, it or singular noun, so always use s or es suffix to the verb. So go, we will use es suffix goes. Ram goes to the college. So always remember this and try to make sentences like this in simple present tense. Now simple past tense. Number 2, simple past tense. There is the formula subject plus V2 plus O. So this time we need to use first subject, then V2, second form of the verb, past tense of the verb and then object. For example, I, if we need to take the verb play, so that time in simple past tense you need to take second form of that verb. What is the second form of play? It is played. First form is play, second form is played. Then object. What is playing? Cricket, hockey, anything you can take. We will take here football. Or where is playing? In the garden, in the market, in the ground, whatever you want. In the garden. Any object you can take after the verb. Next sentence, suppose Ram, you need to take this verb play. So in simple past there is no need to use s or es to the verb. That is only useful in simple past tense. Simple present tense. In simple past tense there is no need to use suffix s or es to the verb. In this tense we use second form of the verb. So there is the subject is he, she, it or singular noun. So no need to use yes or es suffix. Always use second form of the verb. Played in the garden. Then subject is she. You want to take the verb go. So in simple past we need to use second form of that verb. Goes second form, past tense form. What is the form? It is went. She went. Then object. Where she went? In the market. So in this way you have to make sentences in simple past tense, subject, V2 and object. In simple present tense, subject, V1 and object. Now third type, simple future tense. The formula is subject plus shall or will plus V1 plus O. If there is a subject I or we, so always use shall in front of it, and if any other subject, for example, you, he, she, it, they, singular noun or plural noun, so always use will in front of it. So for example, we will take subject any name, Shital, singular noun. If singular noun, so use will. Then V1. V1 it means first form of the verb. So what will you take? Read. Then what is she is reading? A book. Or where is reading? In the garden. Whatever you like, you can write that kind of object here. Another sentence, I. So after I in simple future tense we have to use shall. If there is subject I or we always use shall in front of it in simple future tense. I shall. Then V1, any V1. What? Buy. So what are you going to buy? A car. Next sentence, we. After we use shall. Then V1, any V1, help. So whom are you going to help? To the poor. To the poor, this is the object. So this kind of way we can write any sentence in simple future tense. So in this way, this first part of tenses ends here, and in reply you have to give me at least 5 sentences in simple present tense, 5 sentences in simple past tense, and 5 sentences in simple future tense. Give me reply as soon as possible from you on our group. Your written sentence, give me a photocopy on our group. So students, this part ends here. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much.